My husband and I just got back from New York City on a little weekend away, and look what was on my doorstep. This is my favorite video of the year to film. It is the Seint Holiday Release video. I know you guys have been asking, what is coming? When is it coming? I've got it all the details. This is gonna be part one of 2 videos that are coming out, and you'll understand more in a little bit. So if you are interested in what is coming so very, very soon from Seint Beauty in our 2025 holiday collection, let's dig in. I had to open my box just to make sure that all of the goodies were inside and accounted for. And I'm glad I did, because it made me realize I forgot something. I went back and looked at my order, and I don't know how it happened, but I forgot to order the palette. Luckily for you, we've got a graphic, but I also wanted to show you, this is the Seint Wildflower palette that we received as Seint artists a couple of years ago. And I rarely show it because every time I do, people are like, that's beautiful. Where do I get it? This is my personal palette. I'm a lip and cheek girl, if you can't tell, that I keep with me, like in my purse, in my bag, in my car, you know the drill. Well, this year, Seint is releasing that in this beautiful plum shade. You're gonna notice a theme through this holiday release of like deep, sultry, just very holiday perfect shades and tones. So the first thing that we have of the 8 things that I have to show you today is the plum palette. It will be available in sizes 4 all the way up to our triple decker 27. I almost forgot, we should talk about when this stuff is coming. So the holiday release is going to be available to all of you on Tuesday, November 18th at 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. For those of you that live in the Eastern time zone like I do, that's noon Eastern. For the rest of you, you're gonna have to do the math. But everything is limited edition. We asked, what does that mean? Is anything staying? Is anything coming back? And they said they bought what they thought would sell. Their intention is to sell out and only bring back items as they are highly requested after the fact. So let me share a little inside information. Seint has a little bit of a new setup at corporate. Not only are there all the old familiar faces, but Seint has brought on board an artist. She has transitioned from the field into home office, and she has designed this collection, as well as given some really good insight on what people are looking for, not only for gifts, but for themselves. And I think you're gonna see that throughout this collection. She's the one that said, hey, everybody wants the wildflower palette. Give it to them, because it hasn't been available to anybody but artists, but give it to them in that beautiful plum shade. So her name is Camille. She is outstanding, and she has listened, and you're gonna see that in the collection today. Product number 2, good news, bad news. Product number 2 is this bottle right here. If you are familiar with our Heavenly Hair Gloss, this is the most incredible idea. Everybody's been asking for the Heavenly Hair Gloss. This guy right here. It was in my repurchase. I had to go dig this out of my repurchase bucket because she's empty. You guys, we have been asking, well, not me, but the people have been asking for a perfume in this. And they said, no, we have a better idea. They are bringing this out for the holidays in a room and linen spray. And I have to agree with them. That is the most amazing idea ever. This smells like a bougie, upscale boutique hotel, like something you would find in the city. The scent of this is amazing. So that's the good news. The bad news is it's coming from Greece, and with everything going on in the world, it's not here yet. So the plan is, at the time of filming, it's not here. If it's available on the release date, it'll be right there on the website for you. If it is not, they said that they were thinking about, and don't quote me, I'm just giving you the insider information here, that as soon as it arrives, they might be able to ship it for free for anybody who would have put it in their original holiday purchase. But this is a 100 milliliter glass bottle with a wooden top, and you'll see it has that beautiful green exact same pattern, that rich green pattern that you saw on the plum palette. You guys, the box is exactly the same. So it is highly giftable. You could just put a bow on there and you are good to go. I don't know if I said this, but it is $30. That is a steal for an upscale scent for a room and linen spray in 100 milliliters. I grabbed this guy so you could see. This is a 118 milliliter bottle. From what I saw in the sneak peeks, the bottle from Seint looks like it's gonna be taller and skinnier, and it will be 100 milliliters. All of my dollars that I'm talking about today are US. I will put the conversions of everything in my newsletter. The link to my newsletter will be below in the description box. So if you are not from the US, I apologize. I got ahead of myself. I got excited to film today and it didn't even cross my mind to do the conversions before I jumped on, but they will be in the newsletter for you. So product number 1, the Plum palette. Product number 2, keep your fingers crossed. Come on, Grease, send it over to us. The Room and Linen Spray in the Heavenly Hair Gloss scent. Product number 3, literally this is first impressions. I got the sneak peeks, but I didn't want to open anything without you. This is a Seint embossed. This is an amazing gift to yourself or to others. Travel, oh my gosh, look how cute. Travel brush set, look how big this mirror is here. Holy moly. It's like a metal tin. It clasps shut. And inside are 2 multi-use brushes with the Seint logo. Oh, and finally, one that's tapered. Okay, these have the Seint logos. Look how cute they are. So these, I'm thinking, are primarily going to be eyeshadow brushes for me. Then we have the cutest mini, oh my gosh, can I even get it out of here? Oh, it's attached in there. So it's attached. Take this guy off. This would be a makeup lover's dream. And this is $25. Like, you're not gonna find anything at this quality level and this beautifulness for under $25. This brush alone might be worth, look at this. Okay, so this, we're gonna have to do some testing. This would be a great body brush if you like to put illuminator on your décolleté. This is definitely soft enough for powders if you like to powder any of your makeup. And I think it's dense enough. It reminds me a lot of the density of the Pilot brush to be able to press on creams. So we might have to play with this a little bit. But this guy right here is the Seint Beauty Travel Brush Set. When I said our girl at corporate, Camille, knows what the artists want, that is what inspired the Nostalgia collection. This is not only highly giftable, right? It's a lip and cheek and 2 eyeshadows. It is soft, sultry. Anybody could wear this, okay? This is what we're gonna use today. But here's what you need to know. This is Sadie Lip and Cheek, part of our permanent collection. This is one of our top sellers. This is Cranberry, which is a shimmer, which is a part of our permanent collection. But she is back. This is Dream. Dream is from our Advent eyeshadow calendar for 2 years ago. And Dream is the perfect neutral, okay? It is not too cool, not too warm. It is a shade that we have been missing that I know I personally emailed in and I was like, can you please bring this back? Well, this will be a part, this collection will be sold together as the Nostalgia collection because this is one of the OG palettes from Seint in the square with 2 of our most popular shades and bringing back the favorite Dream. So let me swatch these for you. Dream, you guys see? A dog knocked me down in the park today. This is Cranberry. And then we have Sadie Lip and Cheek. It is one of our most popular glosses. It's my favorite gloss. It leans a little bit brown, but it is very soft. And the collection has been discounted for a $16 savings to what you would get for 2 eyeshadows, a lip and cheek, and a square palette. So let's go ahead and put these on. Let's use our new brushes. I cannot tell you how happy I am to be able to show Dream. That's the thing about, like, when things are limited edition, once they're gone, I can't show them anymore without people being like, well, I can't have that, so why are you showing that? And then they get mad, so I don't do it. Okay, so let's see here. Right into the crease and up on to the base of the hood. For my hooded eye girlies, I'm just using this tapered end. And this is what I love. Just in my last video, I was talking about how much I love the Bright brush because it has a little bit of like a rounded tapered end and it lets you really get it into the crease, but also onto the hood at the same time. This brush is gonna do the same thing. So this is gonna be your mid-tone matte neutral. I can see it when my eyes are open. Pack some in here to the outer corner. Dream is it might be my favorite neutral of all time that Seint has put out. And I love that this angle allows you to press that into the outer corner with ease. This really would be good to just throw in your car, in your purse. I mean, any makeup lover would love this. It is very convenient. It might have to sit here with me on my little makeup desk because I have been asking for a tapered brush. Now I need one in a full length, but I love the black. Okay, so there's our mid-tone matte packed in the outer corner up onto the base of the hood so you can see it when the eyes are open. And I'm just gonna take a little bit of cranberry and press that into the outer corner and towards like the center of the eye. Cranberry is one of our most popular shades around the holidays, and I'm sure you can tell why. It allows you to get like kind of a soft but sultry holiday eye without going full glam. Now you could put this all the way across the lid too, but I wanted to keep like that inner part of my eye just very soft. All I have is my eye primer and a little bit of powder. I'm gonna grab the round one now and just kind of blend the edges. And take a little bit of Dream, run it under the lash line to set that lower lash, kind of finish off that sultry look. I usually do this in lieu of an eyeliner. It doesn't make my lids look more closed off like sometimes a harsh liner will, because most of the time I'm just hanging out with the kids, going to work, nothing too fancy. Let's do a little bit of Sadie. Sadie is seriously my all-time favorite gloss. I always have two, one up here, one in my personal stash. And it's just a soft pink with a touch of brown in it. So it's a beautiful neutral. I think this is a great like neutral lovers palette. Let's see what this does. Okay, we have a little bit here. Oh, easy peasy. So you could save this to be a powder brush, or you can easily press on your creams. Really weighty brush too. It feels very high end. There we have Sadie, soft on the cheeks, soft on the lips, perfect with the eyes. Again, this is the Nostalgia collection. I'm not gonna lie, I'm so glad the Dream is back. I wouldn't mind if she stuck around forever. Hint, hint to Seint. Maybe I need to send another email. But for as long as this is available, I will be using Dream in my eyeshadow looks. And I just wanted to show you, this is a great stocking stuffer idea, you guys. I just wanted to show you how beautiful that mirror is, you guys. All right, let's move on. If you are not new to Seint, you know that Seint has a signature red lip and cheek for the holidays. This is Ever Red. This is my teeny tiny mini tin that I got years ago. Yours will be full size. It will look like this, but this is the signature red color of Seint Beauty. It is a gloss lip and cheek, so Seint will be bringing this back. Let's do just a little on top of our Sadie. Ever Red reminds me of the shade of like what you look like, or what like little kids look like when they come in after playing in the cold, how they just have that like little flush of red. That's what Ever Red reminds me of. And this shade has been around forever. I would put it on my lips, but I have a surprise for you. If you don't like the lip and cheek on your finger and having to wipe it off, especially with something like a red, you guys, we have two new lipsticks in Ever Red and Black Cherry. I need to dig into these now, as they were described to us in our little sneak peek. One is going to be with a diamonds overlay, and one is going to be more of a matte look in the tube with a gloss finish. I can't get them open fast enough. You guys know that I am a lip-aholic, so when I saw these, I was so excited. You guys, Seint's packaging, for the price point, like this is $25. Have you seen the like $75 Tom Ford one? It has the Seint embossed logo on the top. It is absolutely gorgeous. All right, let's see. Oh, look at that gold. Is that gold? Oh my gosh, it's like an iridescent overspray. So this is Ever Red. Let's see. Okay, let's see if it gives shimmer. No. Okay, so this is Ever Red from the tin. This is Ever Red from the tube. It's actually a little bit heavier, which is what you want from a lipstick tube. But there is just the smallest amount, like you can barely even see it. So this is an overspray. If you're familiar with our Diamonds Are Forever lipstick, I've used quite a bit of mine. This one has like gold sparkles in it. You can't feel them, but this is meant to be just this soft sheen with that like sparkly finish. Ever Red looks like it's an overspray where it has that beautiful just wow factor to it, but it looks like it's going to be just very wearable on the lips for any day. This is also a great gift to give. A gift to give. Oh. That is stunning. Obviously you can line your lips, but it has your traditional lipstick top to get the peaks. You could wear it very lightly, and like you'll see on this part here, you don't really see that overspray. Look how gorgeous. So this is Ever Red. You can pair it with Ever Red Lip and Cheek. Now you can throw this in your bag. You can give it to a friend as a gift because you love them. Stocking stuffer. Let's look at black. Ooh, look at Black Cherry. Okay, so it says it has a matte finish, but applies softer but glossy. Okay, that's all accurate. So the pigment comes out softer. Oh my gosh, don't mind the veins in my finger or in my hand. So it's not matte. Again, it looks matte, but it's kind of in between. It just reminds me of like a traditional satin. This one feels and looks more glossy. This one looks a little bit more, these are very popular right now. I just bought one from Finding Ferdinand before I knew that we were getting these, and it's that same finish where it's glossy but soft. Let me wipe this off. Bring my lip color back down. Oh, stunning. I mean, this is perfect all year long. And this is Black Cherry. Oh, yes. Okay, let me grab Black Cherry. This is Black Cherry in the tin. If you're looking to pair it, I'm running out of hand space, but oh yeah. So this is Black Cherry in the tin. It looks a little bit more red, a little less berry. Oh yeah, just a tinge. I love this. I'd probably wear a lip liner with this around like the Cupid's bow, center of the lip, just to build it up a little bit. But I am very excited. Okay, I need to know in the comments, are we team Ever Red, Black Cherry, or both? I've saved the best for last. I'm so excited. Look how beautiful this is. This is the 2025 eyeshadow advent calendar, and I was absolutely not expecting this, but this is done like so well. First of all, part 2 of this video, I will swatch all of the shades, because for those of you that like to be excited, I do not want to ruin the excitement for you. But give me a minute and let me explain what we have going on here. So the whole theme of this collection is like nostalgia, a throwback to like beauty and grace. This is supposed to emulate a hat box, but look what's inside. The box is savable. by the way. The actual advent calendar itself can come out, so this can be saved to use later. You guys, look. It is a clock, like your grandfather clock that you would find on the wall. Look how gorgeous this is. So what will happen is when you're done, you can pop this out and you can save the box for later. Here's something really cool and another nod to Seint listening and understanding what we're looking for in the field. If you've been around my channel long, you know when I get eyeshadows in a collection together, I want them to work together for a complete eye look. Just like the Nostalgia collection does, this is designed to be eye looks. So again, I'm not gonna open them for you today. Stick around for part 2. I will swatch every single one for those of you that don't like to be surprised. But on the back, you will see in 4, 4, and 4. So 1 through 4, where we going here? 1 through 4, and what these do is these pop open. Your eyeshadow is underneath, so you can be surprised one day at a time for 12 days. These are all new shades, and they are matte and shimmer because they are meant to be worn together. They are soft shades that we don't have. They are shimmer shades. None of these shades resemble anything we have. They fill parts of our collection. So there are things for softer eye looks, for bolder eye looks, and 1 through 4, those color families make sense together. 5 through 8, that color family makes sense together, and 9 through 12. And then of course you can mix and match. But if you're somebody who has a hard time putting an eye look together, just know it's broken down on the back where any of these 4 shades are gonna look good together. Any of these 4, any of these 4, it takes the guesswork out. And then again, the box can be saved for later. So ultimately this piece right here will just come out. But you guys, this I assume will be one of the products that will sell out faster than others. We've gone back and forth, years where they've sold out in 2 hours, years where it's taken a month. We asked if these would be coming back as shades of the season, and they said they have no intention of doing that, that their goal is for this to sell out. And then if there are shades that are really popular, they would consider bringing those back later. So that is the information that I have. If this is something that you're interested in, this is 12 eyeshadows for $125, which is a $43 savings if you were to purchase 12 eyeshadows from Seint on their own. And like I said, we have cool tones, warm tones, mattes, shimmers. If you want to see all of the shades swatched, come back. Part 2 will be posting here in the next couple of days. So that is it, you guys. Let me know, are you as excited as I am? I just think this is the most lovely, thought out, beautiful collection, both for a lover of Seint and things that you could gift that are like pretty and affordable and they have meaning, or there's something that somebody would love that has just beautiful embossing, beautiful colors. I really can't wait for that linen spray to come in. So that's it, you guys. These are the 8 products that are coming on Tuesday, November 18th for the Seint Holiday Collection. As I said, stick around for part 2. That video will be coming very soon. If you like this video, do me a favor and give it a thumbs up. It really helps out my channel. And if you enjoyed it and you're not already subscribed, I would love for you to do so. We'd be happy to have you join our fam. As always, I appreciate you guys spending time with me. I will see you again very, very soon.